Prime Minister Netanyahu's reaction to today's speech by Secretary Kerry comes as tempers have flared since the vote on Friday, including accusations that the United States had been planning the Security Council resolution all along. Correspondent John Huddy reports tonight from our Jerusalem bureau.
There was no love lost between Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry.
Israelis do not need to be lectured about the importance of peace by foreign leaders.
Secretary Kerry's speech and the Israeli reaction is perhaps the climax of several days of a fierce political battle and fiery rhetoric. Israeli officials maintain the U.S., despite Kerry's comments to the contrary, worked with the Palestinians and Egyptians in crafting and orchestrating Friday's resolution. And a senior Israeli official told me that it's, quote, just the tip of the iceberg as far as U.S.-Palestinian collusion. The Prime Minister also saying Israel has evidence that will be presented to the new administration. It's unclear what exactly that evidence is. Egyptian media reported about the existence of meeting minutes between Kerry, U.S. National Security Advisor Susan Rice, and Palestinian negotiator Saeb Erekat earlier this month. But State Department officials contend there was never a tripartite meeting and that the U.S. was not the driving force behind the resolution.
The Egyptians and Palestinians had long made clear to all of us, to all of the international community, their intention to bring a resolution to a vote before the end of the year. And we communicated that to the Israelis, and they knew it anyway. The United States did not draft or originate this resolution, nor did we put it forward.
Tonight, Palestinian negotiator Saeb Erekat read a statement on behalf of Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas.
The minute the Israeli government agrees to cease all settlement activities, including in East Jerusalem, the Palestinian leadership stands ready to resume permanent status negotiations.
And the Palestinians want the negotiations to be based on Friday's UN resolution. That alone could be a non-starter for Israeli officials. That said, a Palestinian delegation plans to attend a Middle East peace conference next month in Paris aimed at restarting talks between the Israelis and Palestinians. A conference, though, that some Israeli officials are calling a scheme to hurt Israel's credibility. Doug?
John Huddy in Jerusalem tonight. Thank you, John.